fucking hate Pixar movies, for crying out loud.
Anyone remember the absolute streak that Pixar was going on during the early 2000s to, say, 2010s? They made some absolute classics during this time. Cars, Toy Story, The Incredibles, my personal favorite, the 5-star chef Ratatouille. But out of every Pixar movie, WALL-E might secretly be the most terrifying. Not because of robots, but because the entire future of humanity is built on what might be the worst cybersecurity architecture I've ever seen. Welcome back to Security Social, where cybersecurity is served cold. If you're new here, grab a cone and hit that subscribe button. Today, we're talking about our favorite simp robot. WALL-E. If you haven't seen WALL-E, imagine Elon's fantasy has come true and humanity has left Earth. Every robot, every ship, every door, every life support system is now running on software. And somehow the entire future of mankind is stranded on a spaceship being protected by a little trash compacting robot. Now, I rewatched this movie the other day and I came to the realization that these were not spaceships, but giant floating vulnerabilities. Let's start with the namesake himself.
WALL-E! WALL-E!
Now, everybody looks at WALL-E as this cute little tree-hugging robot that just plays with trash all day. But, wrong. That idea is wrong. He's actually a fully autonomous robot. He has cameras, sensors, artificial intelligence, wireless communication, monitor controls, storage, the whole 9 yards. And somehow he survives 700 years without a single software update. Now, could someone hack WALL-E directly? Maybe. But that's not where I'd attack first. Because cybersecurity isn't about attacking the strongest target, it's about attacking the weakest one. And WALL-E has something much more dangerous than outdated software. He has connections. Now we know, ain't nothing like a robo-party. And we also know that robots love to have their binary conversations. Think about this movie, the cleaning robots, security robots, repair robots, Eve, Otto, everything is connected. This is the attack surface. See, the biggest faulty circuit here is Otto. Otto controls navigations, doors, life support, security, communication. The ship is 1, AI. I mean, need I say more after that? But 2 is a point of failure. If Otto gets compromised, well, everyone's doomed. They're all going down with the captain. They're getting redirected to Mars, Krypton, or maybe back to Earth to explain what the hell has gone so terribly wrong. Alright, so Otto's gone. He's out the way. But what if the protagonist of the film gets hacked? The robot whom presumptively would try to get things back on track with the compromise of Otto? We definitely need to take him out. And oh boy, is he riddled with weaknesses. The first point of exploitation will be his firmware software. I can imagine WALL-E just doesn't magically know what to do alright. He has firmware telling him what to think, firmware giving him the hots for Eve, who we'll get to her in a minute here and maybe use her as a weapon against WALL-E here. But we compromise his firmware, take him out the game completely, or rewrite his personality completely. You know, show him what a real robot is supposed to feel. Absolutely nothing. Next, wireless exploitation. He's constantly shown communicating wirelessly in the movie, whether it's with Eve or Otto, which is utterly convenient until I start talking or try to get into the action. You know, join the party. A little welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Sending fake commands, impersonating some of Eve's signals, intercepting WALL-E's messages or love notes to Eve. Doing a little man in the middle, if you will. Hopefully their communication isn't too graphic. We're trying to keep things family friendly here at the Security Social. Then there's Eve, of course, WALL-E's robotic soulmate, my target, whom I'd simply run spoofing operations on, copy her device ID, communication, and authentication. From Axon's side, everything will look normal, but I'd be brainwashing WALL-E the entire time. Well, to bring things around town, the problem isn't WALL-E. It's that humanity gave one computer complete control, and in cybersecurity, that's something we call a single point of failure. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and whom or what would you like to hear me hack next? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe out there.